Summer Goes On Kitchen, I'm Julia. I'm going to show you today how to make a delicious vanilla cake with an Oreo buttercream. So let's get started. So what I'm going to use for my vanilla cake is some flour, some sugar, some milk, some boiling water. Of course it is not boiling right now, but I'm going to boil it. And then I'm going to use some baking powder, some vanilla extract, seeds from 2 vanilla pods. Normally I used 2 large eggs, but I only had small today, so that's why I have 3 eggs today. And then I'm going to use some salt and some butter. And I have already prepared a baking tin here with some parchment paper in. And my oven is already at 150 degrees C convection oven. And if you don't like to use convection or don't have it, just have it at 170 degrees C regular oven. So what I have to do is just to whisk all of my dry ingredients together. So into my sugar and my flour, I'm just going to add in my salt and in with my baking powder and just give it all a good stir. Just like that. And then in with my milk. And stir that in. And eggs. And vanilla extract. And while that is dripping in, I'm just going to add in my seeds from my 2 vanilla pods. And I'm just going to go over to my stove and melt down my butter. And I'm just going to melt it over low heat over at my stove. And while that is melting over there, I'm just going to mix these ingredients here together. So my butter is now melted and I'm just going to add that into my cake mix. And when that is added in and mixed well, I'm just going to add in some boiling water. And when that is all well mixed together, I'm going to pour it all into my tin here, and then I'm going to bake it in the oven. So my cake is now done and out of the oven. It got around 60 minutes in there, but just keep an eye on your cake. And what I'm going to do now is to place it in my freezer for 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and after that I will return. So now that my cake is almost done cooling, I can get started on my Oreo buttercream. And for my Oreo buttercream, I am going to use some vanilla extract, 1 package of Oreos, and what I did was just to add them into this bag here and just hammer them with my rolling pin just so to get some smaller pieces. And then I'm going to use some butter and some icing sugar and then some milk. And I'm basically just going to add my butter and my icing sugar and my vanilla extract and a little splash of milk in my stirring machine I have here, and just mix until that is all well combined. And when I have a delicious vanilla buttercream, I'm going to add in all of my Oreos and then mix again. After that, I'm going to take my cake out of the freezer, cut it in half, and then I'm going to add my Oreo buttercream into the middle and add the top cake on top again. This here is a cake that my boyfriend have to have with him to school, so it has to be a cake where his friends can take it with their fingers and eat. So I'm not going to do anything special with this cake here. I'm just going to let it be that vanilla cake with the Oreo buttercream. It is just going to be delicious, but also very simple. You can always add some more buttercream on top and decorate as you like, or some other chocolate. That is really up to you. But when it is filled with the buttercream, it is ready to be served. So I really hope you enjoyed the recipe for my vanilla cake with an Oreo buttercream. It is just one of my favorite cakes and it is just so easy to make. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel here, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. And I just really want to say that you can easily freeze this cake here down and take up whenever you need it. It is just so easy because you can freeze buttercream, so how easy is that? But yeah, I'm just going to taste it now and then I will hopefully see you all again tomorrow. Bye!